We Connect the Dots created an exciting program called Discovery Day at Microsoft, where over 200 students and teachers attended an experiential learning program.
We launched the Microsoft Youth Spark Initiative in 2012, and through the initiative, we hope to reach 300 million young people throughout the world, helping them to realize their full potential. We work with community partners like We Connect the Dots, getting children excited about technology, seeing it not just as a way to entertain themselves or consume information, but as an opportunity for success.
The importance of We Connect the Dots is to give students and people in general a wider overview of how to work with technology and remove that fear and stereotype of what someone in technology is.
It's a wonderful opportunity for them to just see technology in action. There's nothing that we can do to duplicate or to imitate what they're doing here. They're actually seeing jobs that they could have in their future.
So I teach Excel spreadsheets in my classroom, and it's hard to get the students to picture that in a real-world application. We bring them here and we go into a room and they see these pie charts and bar graphs, and they are able to put it together.
You want to see all of your students engaged. You want to see them all excited and ready to learn and want to find out more about something.
Microsoft application called Yammer. It's where you can ask questions to professionals about programming and science.
To me as a teacher, Yammer, kind of like a group text for my classroom, but much better. I could manage it and moderate it. It created a really safe space for my students to ask questions, other students to respond to them, for me to respond to them. Just a great, natural learning environment.
The Discovery Day at Microsoft was a unique experience for me and for all the students that attended. We learned how to make Xbox games on the Xbox and how to develop mobile applications without the knowledge of hardcore programming languages or the skill of a professional coder. If a student were to have no programming language knowledge at all, they would be able to use these programs to bridge their knowledge into more complex programming and possibly a career.
And a lot of students are constantly using using mobile applications, but they don't know how to understand how it comes together. So I suggested using something called App Studio. And App Studio is this great tool where you're able to build your code visually, like with drag and drop, see the colors, see how things come together. Then we're able to take that code apart and see the underneath, the back end. What code, what scripts of languages do you need to put in to make sure that a color is set one way? How do you pull in a YouTube video into your app? How do you personalize this experience for an end user? So you're taking them through this journey of not only building an application, how it actually works and how it impacts people in the long run.
The Youth Spark Initiative is meant to really address something we call the opportunity divide. That's not to say that there's a lack in opportunity, but there's a gap between the skills necessary to fill the opportunities that exist. And we want students to understand that they need an education and a strong background in those STEM disciplines so that they have the skills necessary to take a hold of those opportunities.
Discovery Day was great for me because I was able to try out some really cool technology that I'd never be able to experience in a classroom.
Today was a great opportunity to expose my students to the tremendous amount of careers available in the tech field.
At the end of the day, we hope that these kids go home excited about technology with that spark of creativity to where they can't stop talking about the cool tools that they saw, and they can't stop thinking about how they're going to be able to use them and leverage those technologies in the future.
Everyone has their own learning style. At We Connect the Dots, we craft programs that are online, in person, and in the classroom. We do this in partnership with industry experts, teachers, and students. This approach allows everyone to participate at their own pace and in their own way. Our online Yammer community connects students and teachers together with experienced professionals. We are creating pathways and connections for students to discover exciting new possibilities, empowering students to lead their own career journey. Students are our future, and education is evolving. Help us connect the dots to shape a better future.
We love organizations like We Connect the Dots because they understand that early access to technology for young people goes a long way in ensuring that they understand the role that technology plays across all industries. It will make them better innovators, and it will help them not only as they graduate high school, but as they enter their education in college.